One way you can elevate your personal brand is to show that you're a thought leader and capture your ideas, your concepts from your mind and put them in a pen and paper and include them in a book. Here's the first book I worked on with my partners. And this is Amplify Your Business, the Rockstar Professional's Guide to Marketing Success. This is a collaboration between my partners at Rock My Image, and we wanted to create a book that would help business owners or entrepreneurs set the stage for success. A lot of the times we saw business owners and entrepreneurs try to get started with marketing or advertising when they didn't get the foundation built correctly. Now, if you don't have a solid foundation and you're trying to amplify your message, it's not going to resonate well. You're basically going to amplify distortion, and it's not going to come across getting the results that you want. So you need to make sure to get the foundation correct. And that's the concept that we created for our book. Now, in this book, you get to learn a little bit about who we are, what we do, the purpose that we serve. You get to understand our claim to fame. We give you some exercises, some resources, and some tools to help you have a transformation of the mind and some initial victories and success with your marketing efforts. By creating this book, we positioned ourselves as thought leaders in our industry. And we use this book not as a way to make a lot of money by selling a bunch of books. It's really hard to make a lot of money selling a lot of books unless that's your number one focus. Being a best-selling author, that takes a lot of dedication and a lot of time. It may be worth the effort, but you don't have to write a book with that intent. You can write a book to help capture thoughts and ideas and use it as a marketing piece to give to people that may be prospects or that aren't ready to hire you at this point. Maybe they're shopping around, they're interested in what you do, but they're not ready to go all in at this point. So you give them a book, or you could even sell them to them. You could sell the book. But you give them the book, they get to understand a little bit more about who you are, what you do, and they're connected to you. They better understand your philosophy, and they're more likely to do business with you down the line. You can even use the book to create some lead generation by putting some different assets scattered throughout the book that people can sign in or sign up for to get more value from the book. This could be a great tool because it elevates your status. It can be lead generation and also provides value to people that may not be ready to do business with you one-on-one or buy your product or service. So think about your audience. Think about the ideas that you may have, that's unique to you and that you really own. Maybe it's included in your content already. And capture those ideas and consider putting them in a book. You may have a podcast that you've done for some time. You can highlight those different ideas from the podcast and put them into a book. You can interview other experts, get their ideas, and then put them in a book. There's a lot of different ways you can come up with a book that provides value to your target audience. When you do that, again, there are a lot of books out there, there are a lot of authors out there, but a majority of people don't write books. And when you do, it differentiates you. It elevates your status, it sets you apart from the other people that have not written books. It's another ticket, another card, another point to your system. So what about you? Have you written a book? If you've written one, why stop with one? Why not continue going? You can write different books for different target audiences, different products. You can go in deeper and really drill down into a topic in more detail by writing different books. Consider writing a book. It's really easy to do. You don't need to focus on getting a big publishing deal. You can author your own book and you can put it on Amazon.com or other similar websites that offer services like that. Or you can get it printed from a local printer. You can sell them at your events. You could sell them in your store. You could sell them online on your website. And you can give free chapters away. You can give it away. There's a lot of different ways you can benefit from having a book, but it all comes down to the first thing of having the decision to actually write a book. So if you haven't done that yet, consider doing it. If you have, go ahead and consider writing your next book. If you have one that you've already written, feel free to share it in the comments. I'd love to hear it, see what you got going on. Put it in the comments, drop a line on social media. I'd love to see what book you've put out there to the world that shows your thought leadership and connects with others.